The John Eck Show. Behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
They have a convention.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to go for Trump. Trump's going to get pissed off and leave. Go
I
independent.
feel sorry for the Asian massages are gonna do who does Drew.
That's not how pretty she is. If she's ugly, then you ain't got to feel sorry for her. She's pretty.
She gotta be at least more than 100 pounds. Because all of them are really short and light. Look at this guy, man. This guy's huge.
So you've been there?
Yeah.
What is it?
Last time I got a massage, I got one from a Dutch woman named Olga.
Would you
It was
what do you call
great.
it? What do you call that? What do you call it at the end?
Happy
Would you like
ending?
happy ending?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm cool.
They got the guy.
They did catch the guy, yes, but currently everything's still unlocked in at the visitor center as they're trying to comb for evidence and do their investigation. But at that same time, the White House had been placed on lockdown, and that has currently been lifted.
They'll eventually release a statement.
Is he a white guy?
That they're not even reporting. More than likely in this situation, yes.
So is it a hate crime?
Yeah, in this situation, no, that's awful.
Saying a
White
thing.
people are known to do stuff like that.
Not saying a thing.
Drew, me and our nationality, we do other things. But something like that.
Saying a thing.
In other news,
Like, who gets up and says, let's go attack the White House?
lots of people do.
Not saying a
Not
thing.
Spanish and
Basically-
black people.
Basically, people who don't have friends.
No, white
The
people
wrong
do.
friends.
Or the wrong friends, yeah.
You know me, we're gonna go ahead and research next week. We'll have an answer on that one. Siberian unicorn researchers have discovered bone fragments from the species skull in Kazakhstan. Radiocarbon dating of the animal's bones suggested that the extinct species last walked on the Earth about 29,000 years ago, according to a study published in the American Journal of Applied Sciences. So, unicorns once did roam the Earth.
I knew it.
I knew it too.
So basically, you're saying horses with horns ran around our planet a while ago.
It's called a unicorn.
No, they're just
Unicorns
It-
fly.
A
Horses
rhino?
don't hang
they're just
around.
horny horses.
Listen,
That's
soon,
all.
right.
soon we'll find a wing buried from somewhere, okay?
What'd you say, horny horses?
Yeah, they're horses with horns. They're horny horses.
Oh, I got you.
Unbelievable.
So you're saying unicorns roam the world?
29,000 years ago, the Siberian unicorn.
I believe that.
I believe it
Oh,
too.
no wonder they never found them. They're in Siberia.
And we're
All
back
right,
and
all right.
welcome back to the John Edge Show.
So
We
it's,
got it, and we have the lovely Siobhan in house with
Oh,
us now. We need to
Siobhan.
a little more
Oh.
Siobhan. Even the chat, Lewis is on chat saying Siobhan, and I'm like, yes.
do you think I need to mic her up?
I think
Stay away, stay away.
so.
Stay away.
Immediate no.
I mean, this room is really starting to get hot up in here.
I thought the skinheads were extinct, but what I was watching yesterday in Brussels, the skinheads were there yesterday. They were putting up the Nazi sign.
They have no. They're
No,
still
they're
around.
not
That-
extinct. They're just
I haven't seen the skinheads in a long time.
they were
No,
killed
no,
off with the-
They were in
with
Brussels
the asteroid.
yesterday.
No, it's like
You can
the
find
Guardian
them.
Angels. What is it? What
They're
were
back
they?
too.
I know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know they still. But there's always been a few that
There's a
still,
bunch
but they're
of.
making a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
The
I was gonna
skinheads
say,
were
high five.
the skinheads were they were in Brussels yesterday.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think about the skinheads?
They never. They never left. They just-
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in years.
No.
They didn't go to meetings?
If you go
Did
to,
they take you off their
They
mailing
didn't
list?
text you? Yeah.
if
I'm
you
sure Trump was applauding the skinheads,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
They were yelling no immigration. They didn't want people coming into their country, and that's the same thing Trump's saying. All right, check this out. Critical mass bicyclists are returning with ride through Miami. You ever get caught in one of those?
Yeah, and I hate it. And
Like 1,000 bicyclists like running, like going down 8th Street.
they seem to want to go down the busiest street
Right.
at the darkest time of night.
Do you know
Every
what-
single time. And I laugh. If any of them fall down or get in a wreck or what, I just laugh because why?
I tried to go through a red. Well, it wasn't a red. It was a green light, but you can't go because the bikes are going
No,
through.
the whole thing. No,
So I
and
tried to
it's
go,
cops
and some guy on a bike like started banging on my hood
Yeah.
of my car because they said, where we got the streets? We're the bicyclists here. This is our street.
Are you banging?
Because
on
they're
my
supposed to
laptop?
be closed off. No, you know what? Vivian and I on the way to the beach ran into a walkathon like the
Oh,
other
I would have
day.
ran those people over.
And it was like all we want to do was get to the beach, and then came the cops and the walkers walking down the street.
So this
It was
happened
just-
last Friday. It says drivers be advised the big monthly bike ride known as Critical Mass will return Friday evening for a 20-mile ride through Miami and Miami Beach.
Why can't they just pick somewhere else?
Starting at
Siobhan's gonna
7:15.
be Siobhan's riding. All right, to Siobhan.
No, I was gonna say it's the last Friday of every month. I used to work those events with Coca-Cola.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's a lot.
What's that movie about? Tom got fingered? What is it?
Freddie
Freddie
got
got
fingered.
Oh,
fingered.
Freddie got fingered.
Freddie is a young man living with his father, and they have a distraught relationship. And he and Freddie, going against his father's wishes, meets a very lovely girl in a wheelchair who just wants to SSD all day. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, and he jerks off an elephant in the movie. That's all I remember.
It's all up here, man. That's why people, a lot of people, they play all these role, what do you call it, role games, like
Role-playing games?
like
Role-playing
about
games?
sex games, like role playing.
Oh, yeah, role playing, yeah.
Because it's all up here, dude.
Hmm?
You know, sex is so. That's why when people are like addicted to porn, it's because it's like it's not an easy thing to get to. Speaking of,
What?
you know what I'm saying? Because
No.
it's all it's all up here, man.
Mental?
Mhm.
Mental?
It's all mental. It's all
Yeah.
it's all psychological, man.
Well, everything is psychological.
Not everything.
Yeah.
No.
This lesion
Like,
I
for example,
got over here, this
if
lesion
you
is
smoke,
not
if you
psychological.
smoke marijuana, like I used to do it, and I stopped just like that.
Mhm.
Because it's not up here. It's more what's it's
But is that
or drinking. It's not drinking and doing drugs. It's psychological.
It really depends.
Well, it
Some
depends.
people have
Some-
addictive
some-
personalities.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
that's the
that's,
exception.
for example, you're American Indians. They're
Like I used to
addicted
smoke weed a
alcohol.
lot. I stopped just like that, and I used to smoke weed a lot.
American Indians are addicted to alcohol as you will not believe. They can't even smell it without drinking it. But that's a physical. They don't have the enzymes.
Physical. That's what it is.
It's a physical problem.
It's not a mental problem.
It's a genetic predisposition.
Shit, right. I met this guy on a cruise. The guy drank like a fish. It was part of India. I'm like, well, why am I trying to keep up with him?
Hmm.
Worst thing to do.
Of course, maybe again, yeah, it's the lifestyle. I mean, you just have something that just keeps on getting sent down from generation to generation to generation. You learn it.
Right. Well, I mean, I to be honest, I never got into that stuff because I literally, honestly, I could not afford it. I just couldn't. I couldn't afford to buy beer every week. I couldn't afford to buy booze.
Come on, man.
I could not
I
afford it.
don't believe you.
I could not afford it. Now, also,
Everybody can afford to get a 40-ounce. Get St. Ives.
I didn't have
Chris,
my
what was it?
first.
Cisco.
I didn't have my first beer till I was
Did that
22,
PBR.
23.
So you started late. I started
I-
drinking when I was like
but I had no desire.
13.
Yeah, I think. And what about that? The stigma against girly drinks. I don't get
I
that.
don't know. I like sweet.
Huh?
With pink and food.
I always get out of my brother-in-law. He always drinks like I don't think men should drink white wine.
Well, I prefer red wine.
I prefer. I prefer.
I think white
Okay.
wine's more for women,
I prefer blush.
right?
Well, why is that?
I don't know. I just because I see
Do-
women.
do you
I
feel
never, I see women. I
demasculized
see
by
women
white wine?
drinking more white wine than red wine.
Well, that's because it tastes delicious. They don't have this thing in their head that says, "Hey, I shouldn't do this." It's the mental thing that's
Well,
set
well,
down
maybe.
from.
I
our
think if you're drinking white
predecessors.
wine, you're drinking it because it's going good with something you're eating.
But that's also what red.
It tastes good.
It's not
So,
better
well,
taste.
was it,
It's an easier taste than red wine for me.
I would say 90% of men drink red wine.
I don't drink red wine.
I like the red wine. It's
If I have to drink a wine,
Red wine,
it's a
right?
wine.
yeah.
It goes good with steak, but not only that.
It-
But
it's
like
more
if you
like
go to a
a-
bar, you
if
want
you
to drink
drink
wine,
red-
give me red. You know, a guy doesn't come go to a bar and say, "Give me white wine."
Hey, if I go to a bar, I don't ask for
Give me
wine.
Pinot Grigio.
Oh no, he's right. If I'm on a bar,
If I go to a
Wine
bar, I
for-
say, "Hey, look, there's some new craft
wine
for
beers.
meal,
I'm
get some
gonna get me
Pinot
some
Grigio.
craft beers.
Yeah,
I
offer my
love craft
opinion.
beers."
if I go to a bar, I'm gonna drink a beer. If I want, if I'm in a
But I'm saying,
party
if you
at
go to-
someone's house
if-
and they offer me wine, then I'll.
If
drink
there was only
wine.
wine there, would you get red
At
or
a
white?
bar?
Yeah.
I'd probably go to another bar.
Huh?
I'd go to another bar.
No,
I
no.
don't think what Bill Cosby did was bad.
Okay. Should we just end the show now?
You know what?
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming, everybody.
Is it okay if I cut the mics like I did last?
And
Can
the reason why
I touch your soundboard,
the
Mike?
reason why I say that
The John Eck Show. Behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.